Hey guys, Mr. Money1235 back here yet again, talking about something I can't believe I would be talking about and mentioning two artists together that I can't believe would ever be mentioned in the same context together. I wanted to throw my hat in the ring here about the whole Taylor Swift versus Damon Albarn drama. Um, I just I just can't believe something like this happened in this interview before his show in Los Angeles, which I've seen some footage of. It looked like it was a great show. I haven't seen the video with him doing the cover of Song 2 yet, which I'm excited to see in that context. I bet that's a really interesting version. But yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the comments that he made about Taylor Swift and the, I guess, the accusation that she doesn't write her own songs that he made in an interview. And, I guess just the Swifties, as they're called, the Taylor Swift fans are coming at him with death threats and all kinds of crazy shit. I don't know. Like, here's the thing. I don't want to sound like I'm on Taylor's side about this thing, but Damon was completely in the wrong in this situation, unfortunately. I don't know if it's just because he's unfamiliar with her work or what it is. That's probably what it is. I'm not super familiar with it. Because I'm going to sit here and tell you right now, I am not a Taylor Swift fan. I'm not. Even some of her more popular stuff, I don't really see the appeal of. I find it to be, I guess, too poppy. It's hard to explain. I don't know. It's just, it's a crazy situation. So, they getting on a topic of songwriting, and Damon's just coming in here and he's being like, that he doesn't believe that she writes her own songs and that she uses co-writers and doesn't think that's the same thing as writing songs. And then immediately turns to Billie Eilish and what her and her brother do together, and that's like more entertaining songwriting, which is funny to me because he's mentioning two other co-writers in the same in the same context. I'm sure that what he probably meant by that is like it's a more of a collaborative effort between two people, and it's not like 15 artists or 15 songwriters in the same room trying to put together pop melodies for a mainstream audience, which I feel like he thinks Taylor Swift is more accustomed to. Because I also do agree with him, and I totally see what he means about Billie Eilish and Phineas being more interesting in their music. I totally agree. I actually have a copy of When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? I have a copy of the CD. I would like to get a copy of Happily Ever After. I enjoyed a lot of tracks off of that album. I do find them to be more interesting than Taylor Swift, so I totally agree on that point. But Taylor Swift does write a majority of her songs. I'm sure that there are some songwriting credits in there for a bunch of our other stuff that go to other people. I'm sure everyone has a team nowadays when it comes to this stuff. So, I mean, like, it's just in this kind of industry, that's just how it is. So Damon was totally in the wrong here. I hate to come out and say that about him, being that I do find Damon, of course, to be way more interesting and way more musically diverse. And I actually appreciate a few of the other comments that he made about in here about some other artists that I like. But we're not going to talk about that right now. I don't know. I'm glad that Damon apologized as quick as he did, though. He didn't wait, weeks to not say anything back on the subject, talking about how he agrees that it was taken out of context. And who knows, maybe in real life, inside the interview, maybe it wasn't exactly put as he said it, and maybe he was kind of, his words were twisted a little bit, maybe by the interviewer. That's what happens when you get these text-only interviews. It'd be nice to hear a recorded version to see if there's anything different, or maybe if something was said that, put in a different context, may have made it sound better. I don't know. But, I don't know. I'm glad he apologized. I wish Taylor Swift would say something about being understanding. It's cool to see that Taylor Swift was a fan of Damon's music before this all happened. I thought that was really neat to see. It's hard to imagine Taylor Swift listening to film music or something like that to me, but I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I just hope this dies down, and I hate that the Taylor Swift fans are constantly trying to cancel Damon over this. Um, I'm sure Damon doesn't give a shit about that stuff. He's a musical veteran who's been on the scene way longer than Taylor Swift could even imagine. I mean, he's doing this shit like when she was just a baby. He was making fucking hits. So, I mean, I'm sure he doesn't give a fuck about this. It's probably not going to happen. This will blow over. Um, Taylor Swift also has this tendency to kind of let drama get to her. I think she enjoys the whole the world is out to get me thing. I think she enjoys the drama. I don't know. I don't know what it is. If like keeps her people talking about her, or I don't know. No. Uh, they say that something like no press is bad press or something like that. It's probably the same kind of situation. So that's my little take. Damon was wrong in this. I'm glad he apologized. I hope this blows over quickly, and we can get back to just thinking about how wonderful Song Machine Season 2 is going to be. I know that he's currently writing it right now, so I suspect that 2023 is probably going to be the year of Song Machine Season 2. That's my prediction. If he's writing it right now, he might even film some of the episodes this year so that they'll be unveiled next year. I mean, hopefully it's even sooner than that, but if they follow the same kind of pattern like they did for Season 1, maybe late this year we can get our first taste of the Song Machine Season 2. Kind of like how they unveiled the first few songs at the end of the year for Season 1. So that'll be a great... I don't know. It's just crazy, and I just can't believe something like this happened, and I'm talking about these two artists together. It's just so weird to me. So anyway, those are my quick thoughts. I'm thinking about doing a video where I rank all of the Blur albums from my favorite to least favorite. What would y'all think of that? If you made it to the end of the video, comment below and let me know. Mr. Mooney 1 2 3 5. I'll see you guys later.